What's up guys, it's Demon Duo here, and today we will be doing part 1 to What If Tanjiro Had The Sharingan. So, let's get right into the video. When Tanjiro was born, the gears of the world changed. The heir of the legendary Uchiha clan was finally brought into the world. As soon as Tanjiro arrived, his presence was unmistakable. This boy would be the strongest ninja to ever live. Upon seeing Tanjiro, his father couldn't help but gasp. His eyes, he muttered. What is it, dear? Tanjiro's mother asked. Those are Madara Uchiha's eyes. It is unmistakable. He looks just like him. His mother gasps and looks down. Tanjiro obliviously looks up and smiles at his mother. Tanjiro's older brother walks over to Tanjiro. It looks like we have a new heir, he says while smiling. It was never meant for me anyway. I'm sure this boy will lead our clan to amazing and wonderful things. Tanjiro's brother smiles deeply and bows to the newborn Tanjiro. Tanjiro, still oblivious, just smiles bigly back. He didn't even cry after being born. I expect to see great things from him, Tanjiro's brother announces. Soon after they go home, and they prepare the celebration for Tanjiro's birth. Although this was such a happy day for the Uchiha family, the sky couldn't help but weep. A few years later, Tanjiro sits by the fire with his family. Tanjiro sits staring at the fire, watching as the embers slowly fall. Tanjiro turns his head and sees his dad smiling at him. His dad gently rests his hand on Tanjiro. It's time you know the truth about this family. Tanjiro looks at him curiously as Tanjiro's mom begins to look frightened. Dear, are you sure he's ready? He's only 9. Tanjiro's dad gently waves her off. Tanjiro, our family is different from others. You see, there is a reason why we seem to have a special physical abilities. Our family comes from a long line of ninja. In fact, the most powerful ninja ever known to man. Your last name, Uchiha, carries a lot of weight to it, good and bad. Because of your last name, you will be recruited into the Demon Slayers. Tanjiro's father's eyes begin to squint. When they do this, I need you to say no. You should not become a Demon Slayer. Our family has lost enough with your older brother. Tanjiro's eyes widened. But father, you said he died by a bear attack. I know what I said. You were too young to know about demons at the time. But Tanjiro begins to say, no, listen to this story. Because you're an Uchiha, you will have many magnificent abilities. But always remember, even though your nose is extremely good, your eyes are where the real power is at. So far, I've observed great things from you. I believe you may have inherited the eyes from your great-grandfather, Madara Uchiha. You also seem to look like the portraits left behind of him. Tanjiro, I'm sure you will do great things, but promise me, no matter what, you will never become a Hashira. Tanjiro's eyes light up with the embers of the fire. I won't, Dad. I promise. Tanjiro's father can't help but grin. Many years later, Tanjiro is sitting with his little siblings playing with them. He picks up Hanako and playfully tosses her into the air. Tanjiro! Yes, Dad? Tanjiro's father comes outside the house. Will you go fetch the meat from the market? I want to prepare a feast to celebrate your little sister getting into the academy of her choice, and we must thank God for that. Tanjiro smiles. Yes, father. I will be back soon. He runs off into the village. As Tanjiro's father smiles, looking at the boy he raised. He's really all grown up, huh? Tanjiro's mother asks. Yes, I could not be more proud of her boy. He smiles and walks over to Tanjiro's mom. I can't believe her family of ninja has been so lucky to get such a smart daughter like her. Maybe she won't even have to kill for a living. And also Tanjiro is very smart. He probably won't either. Maybe this can finally be the end to all the pain we have been through. It's truly an event to celebrate. Oh, the sun's already setting. Hopefully Tanjiro can get there without too much trouble, and he can get there fast so we can celebrate at midnight, and celebrate the whole next day. Tanjiro's mom begins to look behind her husband. Who is that? Tanjiro's father looks behind. Who goes there? Reveal yourself. Tanjiro's father grabs his sword. Meanwhile, Tanjiro has just picked up the meat and begins heading back. Tanjiro's eyes widen. Blood is in the air. He runs back to his house as the putrid scent of blood begins to overpower him. Tanjiro slams open the door and sees the bodies of his dead family members. His father's body in front of his mother, but cut in half. His mother was almost completely devoured, with only a piece of her head remaining. No! How could this happen? Who did this? Tanjiro smells the leftover scent of the demon. He looks at his dead father and begins to sob, shutting his eyes. You told me to never become a demon slayer. But maybe there was more. This would never have happened. Tanjiro looks up and opens his eyes, revealing his new red eyes and an extreme sight enhancement. Tanjiro falls to his knees. I will kill the demon that did this. I will kill every last one of them. He looks at his little sister's body, covered in blood and completely ripped in half, and puts his head on hers. I'm so sorry, Nezuko. I wish I was there to save you. Tanjiro then shakes his head, rubbing away his tears and leaving the lamb meat he picked up for celebration on the floor. Tanjiro runs to the night sky, vowing to kill any demon he could possibly find. But that night he was never even able to find even a small trace of one. Sadly, this just made the poor boy's anger even more severe. After a whole night of searching every crevice of the forest, he fell to his knees, sobbing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Suddenly, Tanjiro felt a strong hand on his back. What's wrong? A deep voice asked. Tanjiro turned around to see a man that seemed to be blind. The stone Hashira, Guillaume. My family was killed last night, and I was unable to find the culprit. Guillaume begins to cry. I'm sorry that this happened to you. Bring me to the place. Maybe I could be of some use to you. Tanjiro leads Guillaume to the place of the massacre. Immediately, Guillaume is able to sense that a powerful demon has done this. Guillaume announces that it was a demon that killed Tanjiro's father, but Tanjiro already knew that. He thanked him anyway. If you wish to avenge your family, I would be happy to make you a student of mine. I will train you in the way of the swordsman and make you a fit demon slayer, powerful enough to slay the demon that kills your family. Tanjiro, with his face still looking like a mess from all the crying he did, royally accepts. Yes, please. I would love to be your student. Guillaume looks at him and smiles. What is your name, my boy? Tanjiro smirks. My name is Tanjiro Uchiha. And guys, this is where part 1 of What If Tanjiro Had The Sharingan will end. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. This is Demon Duo, signing off. Peace out. A quick message to everybody. My last video was out of the usual. It did get a lot more views than normal, but it seemed like not that many people liked it as much as the usual content. So because of this, I'm going to have to stop making videos like that, and I'm going to continue with the what ifs. Thank you guys for all the support. I really do appreciate that. And as another note, I'm going to be in a different place of living for a while, so the audio quality may be a little bit worse, but it'll be louder, but there might be some background noise. So if that audio quality gets worse, that's why. Either way, I'll try to prepare some videos until then, and Yeah. Thank you guys for all sticking with me, and thank you so much for listening to this message, even though it's not entertaining. As again, peace out, and I hope you all have an amazing day. Goodbye.